Detroit basketball. That's all I got to say. The Pistons just went out and beat the Boston Celtics by 20, like a drum. And yes, I know they did end up losing the next game to the Denver Nuggets, but they have won 9 of their last 10, and they were on an 8-game win streak before that loss to the Nuggets. And hey, the Nuggets are championship contenders in the Western Conference. And hey, with that win over the Celtics, maybe that makes the Pistons legit contenders in the East. Now, maybe that's a little crazy to say, but hey, they beat the best team in the East by 20. Cade Cunningham is still what makes this team go. He is having a phenomenal season, absolutely taking the leap that Pistons fans hoped he would, averaging almost 26 and 10 with 6.3 rebounds per game in what has been an incredible season for the young point guard. He's shooting 46% from the field, 36% from 3 on 6.4 attempts, and in the box score, his numbers look better than Jason Tatum, who is a perennial MVP candidate. Put some respect on Cade's name. Now let's take a look at some of the pick and roll scoring here. He is a formidable duo with Jalen Duren coming downhill. Here he's going to reject the screen and get right downhill, dump it off to Beef Stew for the easy dunk. And then on this next one, he's going to come off this Duren screen. Nice little pocket pass for the easy dunk. And this is a really nice set. Attacking Kristaps Porzingis going downhill. You come off the little zoom screen action with Malik Beasley staying for the 3 ball, so Al Horford can't tag the roll guy there. Really nice set by the Pistons, and we're going to talk about this set as well, because this is a beautiful rip screen action with Ron Holland running to that open area that I've got highlighted there, and then on the backside, you got a down screen by Isaiah Stewart for Malik Beasley. But remember, we will come back to that set in a little bit, and then a nice little nifty pass here to Jalen Duren for the easy layup, and now he's going to get downhill on you in transition. He's not necessarily super quick or extremely athletic, but he uses tempo extremely well. Watch the pace that he plays with in his game, and he uses his 6'6" frame to really shield you off from the ball at all times. The three-point shooting is improving up to 36%, and he's even scoring a little bit in the mid-range with a nice little Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shoulder bump there into the step back. Now, Tobias Harris has been fantastic as well. On the year, he's only averaging 13.8 points a game and 6 rebounds, which you might be like, that's not exactly fantastic, Luke, what are you talking about? But he has been phenomenal in spacing the floor, and during this win streak, he's been great. 47% shooting from the field, 34% from 3 on the year for Toby, but he's been much better during the win streak. Like I said, when they won 8 straight, Tobias Harris was a huge reason. 18.6 points, 5.8 rebounds, 1.6 assists, and 44% shooting from beyond the arc during that stretch. He also shot 86% from the field at the rim. He's a great catch and shoot guy. One thing the Pistons needed to do this offseason was space the floor around Cade. They did that wonderfully with Tobias Harris, and he can also attack closeouts. Watch this right here. Cade gets through his reads, hits the throw behind guy, and now you've got Tobias Harris attacking Grant Williams downhill on a closeout. See, Grant Williams has to dig in to tag Jalen Duren. Now you got Toby attacking that closeout, slow-footed big, easy little mid-range. Once again, attacking the closeouts, little shot fake, little pass fake, and then over Grant Williams for the 3 ball. Also scoring a little bit in the isolation game. He's got a smaller Josh Green on him right there, so he takes advantage, and then attacking the offensive glass right here. Now, the man of the hour, Malik Beasley. This dude has been hooping as of late for the Pistons. On the year, he's averaging close to 17 points a game with 3 boards, an assist, and a steal in 27 minutes per night. But he has been on a heater as of late. On the year, well, for the whole year, he's been on a heater. 43% from 3 on 9.3 attempts. Are you kidding me? That's one of the best shooters in the league this year. Ridiculous. He's emoting on people during the game. During the win streak, he averaged 21 and 3 with about an assist and a steal per game as well. Coming off the little dribble handoff, looks him off, little floater over KP. He's more than just a 3-point shooter as well. 53% shooting from the field, 52% on 10 attempts from beyond the arc. Absolutely ridiculous numbers by Malik Beasley. Put some respect on this man's name, because he is one of the best shooters in the NBA right now. Full speed, catch and shoot, fading away, ridiculous. 1 year, $6 million deal. Are you kidding me? Detroit better do everything in their power to re-sign this guy, because he has become one of the perennial 3-and-D wings in the league. Well, not even defense, just 3-point wings in the league. Easy right here. You can't leave him alone. And then he's going to stay down the bench. Once again, we're going to come back to this rip screen action because it's a beautiful action. Isaiah Stewart with a pick and roll. We're going to get Cade making the read here. Ron Holland isn't open, so now Derek White had to stay for just a second to make sure Ron Holland doesn't get open. Now he's going to get hit with a down screen by Isaiah Stewart, and you got Malik Beasley running off that down screen. Beautiful basketball right there. Great sets. The Pistons are just playing really, really well right now. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, make sure to the like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy at any point. As you can see here, a large majority of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. Now, let's go ahead and continue on looking at Ausar Thompson and Ron Holland and this young wing duo that the Pistons have. Fantastic pick and roll defense, playing the high side right there and using that 7-foot wingspan to get in the way and deflect that pass. And then locking up an MVP candidate, Jason Tatum. I mean, Tatum tries to go by him, and this is just stonewall defense. Give me that. You're not stronger than me. I'm taking that. We're going the other way. Same thing right here. Tries to give him the shoulder bump, uses the 7-foot wingspan to deflect the ball, and we're going the other way. Anytime there's a loose ball, either Ausar Thompson or Ron Holland is in the vicinity. I can almost guarantee it. These two young wings are elite defensively. Ausar with a 7-foot wingspan, we've talked about 6'7", and then Ron Holland stands at 6'8", a little bit taller with a 6'11" wingspan, so not quite as long, but still, both of these guys are fantastic. Ausar averages about 10 and 5 with 2.3 assists and 1.8 steals in 21 minutes a night on 57% shooting from the field, 22% from three. Per 36, Ausar this year is averaging 16.1 points, 8.3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. The kid is 22 years old. Incredible. And then you got Ron Holland. Watch the defense right here on Drew Holiday, which leads to a fast break layup for Malik Beasley, playing the high side beautifully, gets the deflection, great anticipation, and now we're rolling the other way. He's even showing some offensive flashes as well. Little jelly fan moment right there. And then, like we said, anytime there's a loose ball, Ron Holland or Ausar Thompson is going to be in the vicinity. Here he finds Malik Beasley for the easy three and then stares down the Celtics bench, because why not? And then this is beautiful. Little shoulder bump to the right hook. Come on now. And then last but not least, we got to talk about the big man, Jalen Duren, in the middle of the paint, controlling things for this Pistons team. He is, like we said, a fantastic pick-and-roll partner for Cade Cunningham. This is one of the best pick-and-roll duos in the league right now. Once again, nice little pass to Duren, easy layup. On the year, he's averaging about 11.2 points a game, 10.3 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 1.2 blocks in 25 minutes per game. And the craziest part is, Jalen Duren is still 21. He is still younger than Ausar Thompson, who was picked just a couple of years ago. And he's even got some vision. Nice little drop off to Tim Hardaway Jr. And speaking of Tim Hardaway Jr., he and Marcus Sasser have been doing a solid job filling in those backup guard minutes for Jaden Ivey, who unfortunately got hurt earlier in the season. And like we said, they're both playing pretty solid, but it has kind of sucked not having Jaden Ivey, who was in the middle of a breakout season. He only got to play 30 games this year, and in those 30 games, he played about 30 minutes a night, averaging close to 18 points, 4 boards, 4 assists, and a steal per game. The kid was absolutely hooping in his third year. 46% shooting from the field, 41% from 3 on 5 attempts. And that, in my opinion, was the biggest thing for Ivey. The efficiency was so much better. Last year, he only shot 43% from the field and 34% from 3 on 4 attempts. That is massive improvement in both departments right there. And even developing a little bit of a mid-range, he was a great shooter at Purdue, and now it's looking like it's starting to translate to Detroit. With that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy at any point, make sure to like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. And with all that being said, we're looking for 300 likes on today's video. Thank you so much for watching.